Today's tech tip is all about just-in-time help that you might need. This really demonstrates the good practices that you can have in a flipped classroom, and that you can create videos that you might use for homework that can then be used again at a later date. We've designed most of our Tech Tip Tuesdays to be that type of flipped classroom that we can then use those videos at a later date to help you. Now, just-in-time help doesn't just come from videos. You can look on our EdTech webpage for resources. You can sign up for one-to-one coaching. You can send us an email, or you can use the help desk system for certain items. Now, since I opened an email to show you a shortcut to the EdTech website, I'll take just a second to talk about emails. You are more than welcome to send Megan or I email questions that you might have. However, sometimes we may send you back a video, which is why I'm showing you the tech site. We may say you need to submit a help desk ticket because it's something we can't directly help you with. And please understand that while we try very hard to get to our emails quickly, sometimes we do get snowed in under a couple of emails, or more than a couple. Now, both Megan and I have links to our EdTech website in our signatures in email. So you can get there through our email signatures, or you can get there through the Camas School District website under Staff Corner, Professional Learning, EdTech. So I'm going to control click, and it's going to take me right to the EdTech website. Now, if you already know what it is you'd like to work on, you don't plan on browsing through our past videos or looking for some of the resources, and you know that you would like one of us to come and meet with you one-on-one, click on Coaching. If you click on Coaching, you can scroll down, and the first calendar is Megan's calendar, and then the next one is mine. We're going to use mine as an example. If you click the arrow, it'll make it bigger. And maybe there's a time slot in here. Maybe I want to 7 to 8 a.m. Wednesday morning, I'd like to meet for coaching. So you simply fill out your building. Room number is really helpful. I'm making them up. What is the focus of our time together? Maybe I would really like to work on Google Classroom and the updates because they're messing me up. And then when you click Save, what this will do is send me an email invitation, and it will email you an invitation. So we both have them on our Outlook calendars, and then I will show up and we will work for the time allotted to help you get through your list of things you'd like to work on. And that is our coaching. So now, if it's like 11 o'clock at night, you need help, you've sent an email, but Megan and I aren't answering right away, maybe you're going to go look through our tech tips for a resource. Now, you could browse through each year. If you remember what year it was, these are all by date, like last year's, 17, 18, and then it has a little icon for the YouTube video, and they're in order by date. But if you would like to see them in a spreadsheet, we go down to the video matrix. Now I've already opened it, so I'm going to click on this one. So once I'm in the video matrix, I can do a control find, and then maybe I'm going to look for something like Answer Garden. Because I heard about it, it makes a really cool word web when I go for student voice, and it's called Answer Garden. So I just click on it. And if I do this, it'll open a new tab, and I have this March Madness Minute that's 2.5 minutes.
Welcome to the March Madness Minute number 17. Today, Stephanie Spencer.
There we go. And then you'll have a video about how to use Answer Garden specific to our school district. Maybe I remember that I want to find out about Padlet. So I could go down here and find a YouTube video on Padlet. I can sort by categories here, or I can just look through the titles for last year. If you want to see what professional development sessions we have coming up, or drop-in sessions, the current classes show up here on this page. And I point this out because today we start our Google Drive Basics class. Skyward for Elementary is tomorrow. Thursday's Google Sites 101. Next week's Google Classroom 101. And the following week we wrap up with Google Classroom and Google Sites 201. You're all welcome to attend. Finally, over here, we've got curated resources. This approved apps and extensions is where you would go to see what extensions students can add on to their Chromebooks. All of these little items up here are extensions I've added on. So you can look, you can send students here, you can get the URL of the extension, you can push it out in Google Classroom so students can add it and use it on their Chromebooks. Finally, any past professional development sessions that we've done, like Skyward, maybe how to use your staff laptop. We have a full web page on staff laptop tips and tricks, how to use Newsela, and GoGuardian Teacher. So you can look here. And the final place to go for just-in-time help is Staff Corner and Doing Business and Help Desk. So we come down here to the Help Desk. And you'll be required to log in with your username and password for Canvas. Same as your login. And then you'll just click Request. And then just follow the drop downs here to put in request. Most likely this will be a technology request, and underneath that you can say it has to do with my Chromebook, maybe it has to do with my audio video equipment. Maybe I'm going to request new software, which means that if you wanted to add an extension that hadn't been approved yet, you could go there. We might also send you here if maybe your GoGuardian login isn't working. That's not something we control, but that's something somebody in the tech department does. So for just-in-time help, bit.ly Canvas EdTech to sign up for one-to-one coaching or to see any of our previous videos or resources that we've created. Email us anytime or use the help desk to request technical help. As always, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel to see when new videos come out. Have a great Tuesday.